Welcome to today's Business Report. I'm Denise Williams, here to bring you the stories shaping the financial world and guiding your journey to smarter business decisions. Let's dive into the top headlines. We continue with our interview of international Forex educator Gordon Clark, the second who has taught financial principles in 129 countries. As the financial sector becomes more influenced by technology and persons seek new opportunities to earn outside of a traditional job, Mr. Clark shares his views on how to take the right approach and win. Now tell me, the fact is the only reason I'm interested in Forex trading is because I need to step up in life.
Right.
But give me some grounding, because it's not just about money.
Right, it can't be. All right, so first things first, I think a lot of people don't take time to understand how money works. So you got to ask yourself this, what was the last thing you spent money on? Whether it was food, clothes, gas, anything, it's things that are of value. And so if you spend money on things that are valuable to you, you got to look at, what does that say? Money flows where value comes from, all right? And so a lot of people want money to flow to them, but they don't want to have any value coming from them. It's to take. And there's only so much of that energy that is going to get you. So a lot of times you're searching for a platform for the value that it can give to you, and that's the exchange. Well, I see the value, I'm going to give you the money. Okay, but then at that point, what are you doing? So one of the first things that I would tell everybody to do is to take the money that you're doing it or whatever skills and teach it to somebody. And just that right there, if you're learning enough to where you're teaching, it's going to do two things. Number one, if I'm teaching to you, you're going to start having value from it. And then number two, if it sounds sketchy to you, I've seen people be able to catch scams just because they were talking about what they learned. All right. So that right there, helping other people, but also going to WikiFX help you that way. But then also looking at your time, being reasonable with yourself. What times do I have available? What is my mind space at this point? Am I mentally able to take on learning something new? All of those things. And if the answer is no, then you got to go deeper. Why am I not? Because if you just analyze that, hey, I'm not emotionally stable enough, then that's something that needs to be addressed too.
All right, so when we look at emotional stability, that may be because we have this money is evil, money don't grow on trees, I don't deserve money. So as we wrap up, give me like 3 or 4, sources of inspiration to show that I do deserve God's blessing.
Yes, ma'am. Well, number one, He created all this for you. So I'm going to say this. Number one, a scripture that I always go to, that I live by, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2 through 3 says, write down the vision, make it plain, for he that seeth it may run. It's for an appointed time, it will come to pass, it will not lie. So he's telling you that the moment that you speak it or write it down, it has to happen. Okay. Well, if you go to the dictionary and just type in define future, just go to Google. If you're watching this right now, go to Google and put in define future. And it'll tell you the definition is the moment following speaking or writing. So that means that what you speak or write, by definition, it becomes your future. So that alone right there tells a lot. And the reason that works is because in Genesis, you were giving dominion. This is when God said He gave you dominion. Dominion means authority. All right. But then here's the other thing, confidence. The word confidence has the word confide in it. Right. So when you confide in somebody, that's something that you trust. Right. But why don't we have confidence in ourselves? And the reason being is because we are the only people that know every single lie that we told everybody else and others. And so we're not confident, hey, I'm going to show up to train. I'm going to study. I'm going to give my all in. And you know that yourself is lying. And so now that we know that we don't have confidence in ourselves in this area, then we want to push it off on somebody else. But the problem is we still didn't work on ourselves enough to hold ourselves accountable. And so no matter who's mentoring us, if we don't take care of ourselves and really hold ourselves accountable, then we're pretty much offering up trash to be mentored.
Lord. Wow. So this is Gordon Clark, the second, on the Business Report. And I'm Denise Williams. I'll see you in the next conversation. For the trading period ending August 14, 2025, these were the most actively traded stocks. Alternative energy provider Wigton Energy Limited with 3,791,468 units traded, representing 28.4% of market sales volume. Microfinance company Dollar Financial Services Limited with 1,741,229 units traded, representing 13.04% of market sales volume. Investment house Sagicor Select Funds Limited Financial with 1,526,473 units traded, representing 11.43% of market sales volume. We now shift our focus to the Forex market rate set by the Bank of Jamaica. On August 14, 2025, the Bank of Jamaica reported US $47.23 million purchased and US $38.26 million sold by Forex traders. Forex traders earned $2.16 per dollar, selling the US at $161.42 and buying the US at $159.26. The Canadian dollar netted Forex traders 52 cents per transaction, with selling at $117.13 and buying at $116.61. The British pound yielded Forex traders 89 cents in profit, with selling at $217.16 and buying at $216.27. For the credit report tip of the day, your credit score is a goal, not a trophy. The real goal is to trade that borrowing power for tangible assets, properties, businesses, and investments that form your personal storehouse of wealth. The only question is, will you use your credit to buy appreciating assets or watch others do it while you stand still? Here are some ideas. Secure a pre-approval or a credit line. Get a home equity line of credit, business credit line, or personal loan approval in hand so you can act quickly when a deal appears. Learn the financing rules for your asset type. Know the down payment requirements, acceptable collateral, and closing timelines so you can negotiate with confidence. Then make a low-risk, high-return first move. Use your credit to buy something with resale value or steady cash flow, such as a vending route, dividend-paying stocks, or rental-ready property. When you're building something from nothing, the journey from financial recovery to true resilience is not a straight line, it's a climb. For women over 45, every step forward can stir up old doubts, unexpected resistance, and the weight of past money mistakes. But you've come too far to let triggers stop you now. You want more cash in your account, an asset that generates income, and the confidence to make money moves without hesitation. And that wraps up today's business report. I'm Denise Williams, reminding you that every financial decision is a step toward your future. Until next time, stay focused, stay informed, and keep striving for success. See you soon.